Those of you in this room are likely well aware of Molly's love of all things Disney. Disneyland has been a deeply special place to Molly and Anthony since they began going there as a couple. It's where Anthony proposed to Molly and where we celebrated her bachelorette weekend from rope drop to park close. Shortly after dinner one night of the trip, we watched one of the Disneyland shows, Fantasmic. As I glanced over at Molly during the show, watching her bob up and down on her toes, in time to the music and mouth along the words to the dialogue, I realized something. What Molly loves most about Disneyland isn't the churros. It's not just riding the dark triad before 10 a.m. or collecting character signatures. She loves the vision of the world that Disneyland offers. One where love itself is a form of magic and where we're all in the middle of a process of becoming. Truer to ourselves, better to our loved ones, and closer to a vision of the world as it could be. This ethos, I realized, mirrors the core of who Molly is. Molly's vision, the ways in which she shapes the world into being, another way to say that is imagination.
Do you remember our first date?
We went to the movies.
You gave me two options. You said we could see Happy Feet 2, but I had not seen the first one. And then we went and saw In Time, which was horribly stressful.
Yeah.
And I regret the movie, but not the date.
And you're upset that I tried to bring wine into the theater or something.
You did. You forced me to smuggle wine. It was very stressful, and I did it, and I drank none of it. And then we went to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And we sat in the back corner. And that was when you had your Suzuki Sidekick.
Yeah, with the roof that falls off.
Yes, but it did not fall off on our date.
Friends and colleagues will often ask me, what's your sister like? There's many ways that I can and do respond to that question. Molly is intelligent, she's hilarious, she has a killer sense of style, she is ride or die loyal, but usually I say she's a force. Molly is a whirlwind of energy, deeply charismatic, and has a will of steel. She has a vision for the way that she wants the world to be, and if the world does not align with that vision, she remakes the world until it does.
Since the time you were a little girl and grown into a woman that you are now, you continue to be honest, focused, and with a huge heart for animals, especially cats. Especially cats. When you set your mind on something, you're all in. Wow, beautiful.
Molly, I didn't know it at the time, but when I first met you as your shirtless guy, I was meeting my soulmate. From when we first started dating, you have always brought fun and excitement to everything we do. It never mattered what we did as long as it was with you.
What did I think of you when I first met you? Well, I didn't think you were creepy, so that's why I decided to go to Chi-Fi the next day. You seemed nice, and you told me that you were a high school dropout. And I remember thinking that was pretty cool.
Yes. I dropped out to go to community college.
Yes,
Just
but
a
you
really
did not.
dropping out.
You did not phrase it that way. You're like,
I phrased it to add a little bit of mystery or
Mystery.
yes, or whatever.
I met Anthony back in college, where by day he was a somewhat reserved, sometimes slightly awkward electrical engineering student. But come Friday nights, something in him shifted. When the libations made their entrance, he transformed into what I would call a full-volume, arm-swinging, human-yelling machine. It was the kind of sight that instilled in you an odd mix of awe and fear, admiration and concern. And just as mysteriously, the evening would wane and he actually had a final transformation, which was arm around your shoulder, head hanging low, muttering sweet, "I love you, bros," interlaced with the occasional, "You know that, right?" He is a wonderful friend to have.
Anthony, how can I possibly convey the love that I have for you and have had for you for over 13 years? I was 19 when we met, and I almost didn't go out with you because I thought 2.5-year age difference meant you were too old. I was worried that if I liked you, you'd graduate and you'd leave, and then I'd be sad. Only thankfully for me, you didn't leave. You stayed at Chi-Fi longer than the average college student.
What are you excited about for the wedding? Honestly, I'm excited to see the look on your face when you see my dress. And if you don't cry, there will be consequences. No.
My God, you're so beautiful. You're so pretty.
Yay. You ready? You have your vows?
Yes.
Okay, I do too.
Yeah.
Dearly beloved and honored guests, we are gathered here today to join Molly and Anthony in the union of marriage. When I look at the couple standing before me, I see the culmination of years of growth, love, and fortitude. Marriage is a commitment unlike any other, and Molly and Anthony are two people who are uniquely suited to practice it. They are two people for whom commitment and dedication form the bedrock of their lives. I have faith in their love, in their friendship, and their commitment to one another. I know they'll be here for each other, and I know they'll spend the rest of their lives growing, learning, and laughing with one another. And at the end of the day, that's what we all want, to be with a person, our person, who makes every one of our days just a little bit brighter.
I'll always remember how I felt when I first met you, and when I look at you now, I can think of how far we've come both as individuals and as a couple. Sometimes I think we've been together for so long that I don't know where I end and you begin.
I've been asked many times if I'm nervous about marrying you, and I really am not, because we have been through the proverbial better or worst already, and I 100% want to be with the whole you.
I love the life we've built together, that we've built with the friends who have become our family, and with our two adorable babies, and all the future Lolas and Leos I know we're going to have together.
I promise to forever be your person, and I can't wait to spend that forever with you.
I vow to never forget this feeling of pure excitement and a lot of anxiety that I have right now, as I am just moments away from becoming your wife. I vow to love you until my dying day.
By the power vested in me by Cartier, Vivian Westwood, and the state of California, it is my honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may seal this declaration with a kiss.
Isn't always seamless. It's not about being the same. It's about growing toward each other. It's about learning to support someone else's rhythm, even when it runs differently than yours. And that's what Anthony and Molly have done. They built something that's uniquely theirs.
Always treat each other with respect. Listen to one another with open hearts. Share laughter often. Remember that no matter what the future holds for you, know that you always have each other's love and our love as well.
To my beautiful sister Molly and Anthony, her new husband, may this chapter be always everything you've ever already imagined. Sláinte.